Ruby Queues, 10 Steps to Implementing a Data Privacy Program. Offering a Structured Approach. Part 2. Phase 3, Execute and Drive Compliance. Step 5, Unpack your IT landscape. Estimate 2 weeks. Set up your Ruby Queues data privacy management system. This is where all your data will be mapped and defined, your risks will be assessed, your policies stored, and your processes and controls set up to manage the privacy and security of your information. We help you identify and/or discover where all your PII and sensitive information is located and map this information to your IT landscape, which systems, file, geolocation. We also link the relevant risks and threats related to the functions and activities you perform. The data discovery aspect can be executed manually to reduce costs, but will lengthen project execution times and requires extensive efforts from your company resources. Phase 3, Execute and Drive Compliance, continued. Step 6, Mapping and Risk. Estimate 1 month. We map all your business functions and processes to your systems and applications, tagging PII and sensitive information that must be monitored and managed. We use the data discovery, completed in Step 5, as part of the input for this step. This must be monitored and managed, using the data discovery as input. Phase 3, Execute and Drive Compliance. Step 6, Mapping and Risk, continued. We ensure all PII inventory is linked and mapped to functions, processes, and critical activities within the IT landscape. We then assist you in conducting a data privacy impact assessment component review. Consent, classification, retention, cross-border, geolocation, jurisdiction, roles and access, etc. We conduct a risk assessment, based on the information you have given us to help you prioritize policy and process to address the protection of PII and sensitive data. Phase 3, Execute and Drive Compliance. Step 7, Policy, Documents and Controls. Estimate 2 months. 1. The service includes all mandatory POPIA Act, GDPR policies. 2. We assist you to implement the policies and necessary documentation. 3. With you, we conduct a policy and legal agreements compliance assessment. 4. Control assurance framework and supporting procedures implemented. 5. Optional service, review and alignment of all adjusted policies to POPIA Act or other applicable data privacy legislation. 6. Where required, we can have specialized documents and agreements drafted or existing contracts reviewed by our legal experts. Optional and requires scoping. 7. We assist you to implement the necessary controls. 8. We set up an automated procedure for you to review your controls. Ruby Queues, 10 Steps to Implementing a Data Privacy Program, offering a structured approach. Please watch Part 3.